Is this work?
Oh, perfect.
Ah,
Like a
I walk
pro.
I walk out the house and like it's 38 degrees in Thailand.
What?
Yeah.
And you've been
My
playing
my
golf?
earphone is yeah, I just finished 18 holes with Rolla Beverage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she hears for a week, I think, before South
Yeah.
Africa.
Oh, cool. How was it? Playing well?
Uh, I think so.
What do you mean you think
She
so?
beat
It was
me.
big. She beat you.
She
Oh no.
she beat me because I have to like I'm a partner with Kale, her husband.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. But he's
And
a good player.
yeah,
Yeah, he's good.
and he just got like two par for today, maybe.
So who was her partner?
Her friend from Scotland. He lived here in Thailand like 8 years already.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
really cool. So you've been showing them around, giving them the good food recommendations.
Gotta turn up a little bit of the sound. The sound is good, right?
Oh yeah. This sounds good. Yeah, turn me up though. I don't usually people have to turn me down, but turn me up, Trisha. Perfect. You can hear me?
Yeah, but like
Amazing.
very far away.
Yeah, very. It's okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
No, thank you for joining us today on the LET Golf podcast. It's been long overdue. We've been wanting to have you on for a while,
Okay.
Trisha. So obviously next week's a big tournament for you. You're in the Chevron Championship. Is it your first appearance in the Chevron?
Yeah, first time and
Amazing.
first
How,
yeah first event
how
on
ex-
LPGA.
yeah, big day. Obviously, you got your cards at the end of last year. So how excited are you for the tournament, and how are you feeling?
Uh, I try to keep calm and like I will not, like I have a bad memory about the major, like last 2 years that I played on AIG like for 2 years and I didn't even make a cut. So I this is my chance to like yeah, you know.
Yeah, definitely. But you obviously come in really good form after the way you finished last year, winning the race to Costa del Sol, winning the Rookie of the Year. So you must be more confident now going into these big events.
Yeah, I'm quite confident now. And with my game on, I mean like from Saudi Arabia and uh until Tampa, I changed my putter and I didn't get a lot of birdies, so I changed back to the my old one. And in
Okay.
Australia, it was very good, like better and better. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
more birdies and one eagle on the on nine. Yeah, so
Was
like
this the
quite
same?
confident.
Good,
The
good,
first
good.
one, the first event
The
in
same
Australia.
putter you had when you won in the Netherlands, or when did you change the putters?
Uh, I try to like to fitting my putter because I think the when I aim to the hole is the club face is a little bit open, so I go
Okay.
to fitting to like make the degree like from four maybe no not four maybe 3 or 4 degrees to like 2 degrees some kind like that. But it's turned out like when I go out and play in Spain, the putter cup face it's a little bit close. Like
Okay.
yeah, I cannot even aim to the hole. It's just like to the left of the hole all the times when I putt. So
But now it's better. Yeah.
I try to fix it, but it's not like it's not the same anymore. So I
Okay.
buy a new one that is the same style, you know.
Okay. So after this, lots of putting practice on the putting green, getting ready for Chevron. Next week, I'm
Yeah.
going to see you rolling them in on TV. Honestly.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. But already this season, I mean, you've done a lot of traveling. So next week is obviously your debut on the LPGA. You go back to the States. But we saw you obviously in Australia. You played so much already. So how is it for you? How do you like the traveling now you're back in Thailand? How do you find it?
Uh, I still a little bit jet lag.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my problem. Like I cannot sleep well. Yes, but in the US, I think maybe a lot of Thai food for me. And
Yes.
yeah, uh, I think it should be fine because like I go before the tournament like 4 days.
Mm,
It should be okay for me for the
yeah.
event.
But this year you'll still be based in Thailand
Yeah,
when
still
you're
based in
playing. Yes.
Thailand. Yeah, back and
Okay.
forth, not in
Yes.
the
Lots
state.
of traveling.
Yeah.
Where's been your favorite place you visited so far?
Oh, it's quite hard to choose. Uh, let me think about
Big question, Trisha.
it. I quite like Paris also, and
Oh,
I
okay.
tr yeah, I have a week off like 10 days in Lake Como in Italy, and I
Ooh.
hope we have a tournament in Italy. But like that's let's say like where we go to have a tournament. Mm, I quite like Sweden also, like in I cannot choose, Josh. Why this question?
Too tough a question. I asked you about golf, and it's fine. I asked you about a big question. You can't answer it. No, that's good. Yeah, I think Sweden last year, where we played the Scandinavian mixed, was it Una? I think that was the best course we went to and the most beautiful place. I love that.
I love that course also.
Yeah. Are you planning to play Scandinavian mix this year? I know you have a busy schedule now playing on LPGA and LET. So have you planned that far ahead, or are you going to play in Sweden?
Uh, it's the same week in shop price, the event
Okay,
that
yeah,
maybe I can get in. Yeah, let's see. But I will go
yeah.
to uh Germany until Sweden,
Okay,
and then
good.
yeah. And you know, like by my just got like 1 month visa for the European visa, so I
Oh,
have to go
amazing.
back. Yeah,
You have
and
to, yeah. Well, they won't
yeah,
give you one
just one
again.
month.
Yeah,
I have to like come back to do the visa. Mm,
okay. Very good. So we'll still be seeing you a lot on the LET. That's what we like to hear. After such
yes.
an amazing year, like I said, you won the Order of Merit. You won the Rookie of the Year. We spoke about it a lot, but how do you now look back on 2023 and reflect?
Uh, when I'm not confident with my putter, I always like take a look at the last putt that I putt in the hole in
Yes,
Netherlands, you know, like
yes,
yeah, I like I notice when I'm stroke the ball, I'm very confident. I don't know it's gonna get in the hole or not, but like I'm very confident with my stroke.
yeah.
So yeah, I always take a look at videos and
So you like to go back and watch? Yes, yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, I remember at the time you said your hands because it wasn't the longest putt, but you said your hands were shaking, weren't they, when you had that
yes, that's it.
because you it was for the win, yeah. But I was obviously there. It was such a hot week, wasn't it, in the Netherlands? I think it was it your first time in the Netherlands? Um, yeah.
Yes,
I
first
mean, how
time
special
everywhere, I think.
first time everywhere this year
Yeah,
where you're on your visas. But how amazing was that breakthrough win for you at the Big Green Egg Open?
it break through a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're more confident
Mm.
with everything, and I still uh how to say I s- I don't know like how to play like that good
Oh, really?
the same as in last year because like I
No.
yeah I get my lowest score on the tour and on my career life, you know,
Yeah.
664. Yeah,
Hmm.
and
But
I try to
even
do this
after,
year.
yeah, but I think one thing about you last year was you just got better and better and better. Like your trajectory was
Yes.
going up. And even after that, you played so well in Saudi Arabia. and you were playing with Lilia Vu and Charlie Hole, and I mean you outperformed them. So that obviously wasn't the high point. I think if anything, you're still getting better. So I mean, how do you look at the end of that season, like in Saudi Arabia, playing with your heroes and winning the Order of Merit? How was that?
Last year is like I'm very excited with the game. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I'm nervous, like
Mm.
uh I try to focus at the game, but like when I'm winning the Order of Merit, and I feel more relaxed and more
Yeah.
fun with my golf game. So like this year, I just think I will play with like more happiness, like not to
Yeah.
be stressed anymore, do what I want to do. But it's turned out that it's not that good, but I'm okay with the results.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
going to be tough to beat that, but no, I think it's okay. And one thing that made me laugh in your first interview of the season was saying how now after your win, your people recognize you back in Thailand. You're a bit more famous. Just tell us a bit more about that.
I still have the video that my sister like caught me when like the guy who like want to take a picture with me in the
Yeah.
mall. Yeah, he's a golf
Oh,
fan, I think.
she has a photo of him wanting to take a photo of you with you.
Uh, it's a video. She took a video.
Oh, you need to
Yeah.
send it. You need to send this to us. Send this to us because when you said about that on at the start of the season, myself, Nicola, we were loving it. We saw it so funny, so cute. So I mean, how is that now? Getting recognized and taking photos of people with that. Is it weird? Do you enjoy it? How is that?
Yeah, it's quite weird at the first time, but like I quite happy, like quite enjoy that,
Yeah.
like LET media can show how to say like Thai fans can
Yes.
easily, yeah, see
Mm.
me the performance on the tour from your media, and that's mean like
Yeah.
your media is very good.
Oh, thank you. No,
Yeah.
it's great because I always do the LET YouTube and I'm always looking at who's watching the videos. And in Kenya and in Saudi Arabia, it was like the percentage of viewers from Thailand was so high. So many people watching from Thailand our events.
Oh, you can take a look
Yeah, we can
of
see
that.
the markets and it's
Oh,
massive for Thailand. I
okay,
mean,
that's good.
obviously at Asley, we had Patty who obviously won, so it was high. But the Thai market is massive. I mean, why is golf women's golf so big in Thailand? Do you think?
I think it start from area and Moria,
Yes.
when they're like quite success on the tour, and Thai people start uh like keep a look, like start interesting
Mm,
on this, yeah, in this sport. And after that, like Pornano and Pachari Neil, she got the trophy. And
yeah.
at that time, I think not a lot of Thai fans know about the Lady European Tour.
Mm.
But I
But thanks to you
remember
guys, they do now.
maybe
Yeah.
like yeah, 3 or 4 years ago that we have a tournament in Thailand. Have
Mm.
have you worked here? Like
No,
when
I
we
wasn't. But I know they did the mixed
yeah,
event. I was hoping it was going to happen again. I wanted to go to Thailand for some good food.
okay.
Yeah. But you
Yeah.
played in it then, right?
Yes, I play there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. But you mentioned Attire there and Mariah, and I mean, I know you said many times they're your heroes. They were the reason that you wanted to come to the LET. So just tell us a bit about how they've sort of mentored you or helped you or how you look up to them.
Uh, like when to be honestly, when you see someone that from when you are very like start playing golf, like you play amateur together, and she can do it, like why not? I cannot, you know.
Yeah.
So like I try I question I question like myself like this, and yeah, I try to do what they are doing. Some I have been talking to Gino, and
Oh yes.
she like yeah, recommend me some of the her fitness program.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and
So
one thing that I remember that I didn't do on my fitness is the stability and like balance thing. So like
okay.
yeah, she recommend me that, and I try to like focus, yeah, and
Nice.
start
You've been
do
doing
do
a lot
the
more
yeah.
gym work now. We're going to see super fit and super lean Trichat heading into 2024.
But last year I gained like 20 pounds from yeah, in
You
one
kept
year I
saying when I
think.
saw you, you're eating too much at the fair dining. And then last week I see Nicola did a video of like favorite ice cream flavors, and you didn't just list one, you listed three.
Yeah,
I
I
said
can't
we
choose.
need a we need a new. We could have done just ice cream flavors or Trichat, your own segment listing all the flavors. But you always do well. We see you in April wherever you go on tour. You manage to find the best Thai restaurant wherever it is. How do you always do that? And like, what what is it
Maybe April
about?
is better than me.
Yeah, she always seems to know the spots and recommends them to us staff, and it's great. I mean, we love Thai food as well. Although I had it in, I think it was Sweden. It was so spicy, Trisha. I got the spicy one. Vicky told me to
Oh,
get it. I was struggling. Not good
which
with
menu
spice.
did you get?
Oh, I can't
Like,
remember.
did
I
you
have to
order?
ask her. But yeah, we ordered from. You remember in the shopping mall in Sweden, and
Mm-hmm.
it was like a soup, and I was red and sweating.
We love spicy.
Yeah, we
I
do.
always text April like when I cannot find some good Thai restaurant, I text her like, "Did you get anything this week?" Like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. He always brings us snacks as well to the staff that we've never heard of, and they always taste great. So, I mean, on that, it's another tough question, like the destination one. But what apart from Thai food, what is your favorite food, Trisha? Big
My
question.
favorite Thai food?
Any food.
Oh, any food. Uh, I'm I'm actually a noodle fan, like
Okay,
noodle lover. Yeah.
nice.
In Thailand we have the noodle that's called Thai both noodle. Yeah. In the
Okay,
past, like very long time ago, I think the owner of the shop like sell the noodle in the boat, and yeah, and take the boat everywhere to sell at the
good.
house. Yeah.
And I've got to ask you now about you're back in Thailand, and we know you love your dogs. You have dachshunds, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
look at you
Harper.
smiling already. Tell us about your dogs. I know every time you're away, you say, and we say, what are you looking forward to doing, or how are you going to celebrate a win? You say, I'm going to go home and see my dogs, see my family. So tell us about your little dogs.
Uh, this time I didn't go back home for like 2 months, and when I come back
Okay,
home, he like check every bag, yeah, he checked my bag that do you have like some snack for me
toys.
and
Yeah, your
or
snacks.
toys, yeah, and I got hit a kangaroo meat
Oh
from
wow,
Australia this week, yeah, and he loved it.
nice.
Yeah,
So he's
he loved
happy.
the kangaroo meat. Yeah.
Very good. And going back then to your golfing journey, I mean, I know last year you said how it was such a big deal to go to Q school, right? And you'd saved up money and it was a big thing to go and it was sort of make or break.
Yes.
How was that process and how much pressure was it and then how were the rewards after that?
I'm still thinking that I'm so lucky that I didn't like put all my money into the first state of the LPGA, you know.
Mm,
I save it to LET,
yeah,
and I can, yeah, you know, I can travel around Europe and play different of the golf course, different country. I'm so lucky that I come in this tour, and you know, I learn a lot from this tour. Like ma many
yeah.
golf courses like have you know different of style,
Mm,
and the links one, the in Holland also, like I didn't quite used to the golf course like this.
yeah. It was very narrow, wasn't
Yeah,
it, in the Netherlands when you won?
yeah,
Hitting
yeah.
a lot of freewoods, weren't you?
So I learned a lot from the golf course in European.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
I quite
decision.
like it.
But
And you know,
when
as
you went,
yeah.
go on.
Oh, I just want to say like if some Thai player who don't have like enough money, you can just be here, and if you want to, you know, you can it's the way through to final round, final
Mm,
Q school. You no need to like start from the first state. That is very hard.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
was when you played in Q School LET, you obviously did very well. I think you finished maybe sixth or fifth. You were in the top 10. You got your card, but were you very nervous that week? Was there a lot of pressure? How was the 2 weeks at Q School? Because a lot of players say it sounds like, oh, I went there and just to see how it was, or a lot of players go and they say the worst 2 weeks of my life, so much pressure. So how did you find it?
uh, I think the PQ school it's very hard because of the wind.
Yes,
So, but I did very good with that kind of wind. You know, I never play with the wind like that
yeah,
since I was playing golf. And uh, you know, from the week that we have the P qualify and I did very good, it's uh gain more confidence for me to the final round. And we play the same golf course for nine
yes.
rounds. Yeah.
So you knew every
So
bit of it by the end. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I think so. That's why I can do very good. Yeah.
nice. And you obviously always have your boyfriend on the bag with you at tournaments, who's I know is a big help. I mean, how has it been having this journey with him? And tell us about the relationship there on the course and off the course.
Uh, do you want me to t tell the truth? No.
Of course,
We
of
we
course.
fighting a lot in the course, you know.
On the course, really?
Yeah.
You always look so
Uh,
calm together out there.
when he not speak or when he quiet, that mean he very angry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not keep calm anymore. But
Yeah.
you know that very good to have him on the back
Mm.
because he have a lot of experience in the state. In the he started in Kansas. The
Okay.
golf course, most of the golf course that he play around Kansas is like windy, you know,
Yes.
and he helped me with the how to calculate the distance with the wind. That is very good to have him. Yeah.
Yes. So who gets more angry, you or him? Who is the root of the anger when you have
Mm,
disagreement?
I think maybe me.
You. Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought it. You always look so happy and calm on the course.
But you know, we like we try to uh like when we finish the last hole, so that's it.
Yes. Just put it
Yeah,
behind
so
you.
like this,
Exactly.
yeah, the same. Yeah.
Very good. And you both, I know in Thai culture, you have nicknames, right? You mentioned there, Taya, they call her Gino. So tell us your nickname and where did it come from?
My nickname is Mine, Mine. Yeah. But like on my Instagram, on my Facebook, when I was like 12, I just want to be like cute, you know? So I put Y before, yeah, behind my nickname. So like someone call me Minnie, someone call me like Miney. Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I
just
thought it
my
was mini.
yeah.
I At first I thought it was mini. Oh, mini T-shirt, but it's just mine, right?
Yeah, just my and my mom want to like my you are my like this like my
Yes.
love yeah, like kind
Oh,
of like
very
that.
sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mom pick for me.
yeah. And your boyfriend has one as well, is that right?
Yeah, it's gun Gun gun.
Gun. So mine and
Yeah.
gun. Very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
We need more
And
nicknames
you're just
in the
George?
UK. Just George, yeah,
Just
boring,
George. No nickname.
No nickname, no. So it's a
Okay.
shame, but oh well. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, I mean, looking ahead then to this year, you're obviously going to be playing in the majors, which is a big one. But what are you most excited for? What are you most looking forward to this year?
The most excited for me gonna be Evian. The
Yes, good,
golf
good.
course that I really want to go back and play it again.
Yeah.
Uh, in Evian maybe it's the first event for me in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the golf course is very hard.
Yeah. Oh, when you played at Jabra last year. Yes.
Yeah, Java is
Yes,
my
yes.
first event in Europe
Ah, okay. Yeah, and
because
it's
we
such a
we start
difficult
from
course.
Kenya, right? Kenya
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
yeah, Morocco and then South Africa. Yeah,
Yeah,
France is my first one.
good. Yeah, that's,
So my, mhm.
I
You
think
know,
I'm
I
most
I just
excited
plan
to be in as well.
to
So it's great.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But what is it about that course? Because I always hear so many people say how it's difficult and it's very undulating, slopey, quite blind. What makes the Evian Resort course so tough?
Uh, it's tough almost every shot, since you
Every
teeing
shot.
off. Yeah, you cannot miss the fairway,
Yeah.
and if the lough is too long, it's gonna be harder this year.
Okay.
And the green
Yeah.
also very tough to to read.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good, good. No, Evian should be is an exciting one. And we have the Open at St Andrews. Have you played St Andrews before? Have you played the old course?
No, haven't been there.
No, never been there.
No,
So if you
never
make
been.
you'll be there. It'll be your first time. How excited is that? You get to walk over
Yeah,
the
so
bridge,
excited.
play 18.
Yeah, I will take a picture on that beach also.
Okay,
For
looking forward to
sure.
seeing it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But you just said you're so good at playing in the wind now. So links golf be okay. I mean, I know you mentioned you struggled at the last two AIGs. So hopefully you're a bit more comfortable and confident now going into that environment, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And who else I'm intrigued. You said you at the beginning of this you played with Laura Beveridge this week, but who have been the other players that have sort of you've leaned on tour or really helped you through your rookie season?
You mean who else that I haven't played?
Like which players on tour have helped you a lot, and which players do you like to be around, or who are your friends on the LET?
Uh,
Big
like
question. You're so popular.
I practice a lot with Yuli. Yeah, and I
Okay.
pick her in London for the Aramco event also, but like she didn't uh get in this year, I think.
Yeah, she played
Yeah,
in South
quite
Africa,
sad that yeah.
I think next week.
Oh, she will be next week.
I think so, yeah. I was looking at the field, so because next week we go to Joburg and then we have the South Africa Open. And it's obviously co-sanctioned with the Sunshine Ladies Tour. So a lot of players that
Mm-hmm.
maybe weren't in a category play over in South Africa and then we join up. So it's a good way to keep the card. I mean, last year Lily Mae Humphreys had lost her card and then played in this event and she won. So she got
Oh,
her
she
LET
won,
status
yeah.
back. So, yeah, so it's a good chance to improve ranking or maybe even win and do what she did. So yeah, it's exciting, exciting.
Okay, I will
But yeah, we
text
see.
Yuli after after call you and like cheer her up.
I think so. Yeah, I might have been. I think she's playing. Yeah, I think I saw her. So text her. But anyone, who else? I mean, we always seem to see you out there with lots of players. Who else? Who else are you friends with on tour?
Uh, I have been Tia also visit me in Thailand, so I take
Really?
her.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kovisto. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, Tia and Laura. I took her to the
Yeah.
Thai barbecue also,
Oh, amazing.
and we play a golf together on October. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
they're
Brilliant.
both very kind, very cute.
Yeah. 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 And when I'm interested when you won the race to Costa del Sol, you won the Rookie of the Year, and you finally got back to go back to Thailand. How did you celebrate the wins? Was there a party for you, or I'm interested? What was the celebrations?
Uh, just the normal dinner with my family, not
Yeah, no big party.
yeah, no big party.
Uh,
Uh,
so a nice dinner.
yeah,
Yeah, good, good, good,
but
good.
but my sponsor like uh create the event for me to
Okay.
to serve it for me also. Yeah.
Yeah, I said to your camera, Trisha, you're big time now. You have calls with sponsors and can't get time of you anymore. You're so you're so famous now.
No, no, they just call me like new church is coming. Come to grab the
Oh
shirt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Because when you won all your trophies last year, you had the same shirt on, and I remember you said, "Oh, I'm wearing the same shirt in all the trophy photos." And then in the first event of this season, or when you played in Saudi, you had like nice new outfits. You're wearing like bright. I said to Nicola, I said, "Oh, Trisha is yeah, she's big time now. She's the winner. She has new, not fresh new clothes." Uh,
I
very
don't know
good.
why, like I always wear that green like
It's a lucky
checker
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah, it's
Maybe my lucky
like
shirt.
yeah, it's like Tiger's red on a Sunday, the green checker shirt. Um, but one thing we have got to talk about, one of the funniest stories from last year was when you played in Lysaea, um, and you obviously were doing well. You were in contention, but you had some issues in one of the toilets on one of the holes, as did your boyfriend, right? When you got
Yeah.
stuck. Yes, just tell us a bit about that because that was one of the funniest stories I think from last year. What happened again?
Like uh I like to drink a lot of water in the golf course,
Good,
and maybe I
good.
use all of the toilet in every course, in every hole like there's like four holes. Once there will be a toilet and the bathroom,
Yes.
right? So like I'm very hurry. Like I run to the back of the tee off. I don't remember like which hole, maybe six. And some players ask me that are there toilets? Like they didn't recognize there's a toilet. But I
Yeah.
always looking for the toilets because like I drink a lot of water. Yeah,
You got to know, yeah.
yeah. And everyone think of just me in the back of there's a far away back of the tee off that
Yeah, I
toilet.
remember they were far away, yeah.
Yeah. And
But
and
you
our like group behind still on the green on the par five, and I try to shout but like no one hear me.
so you went into the toilet for the listeners that don't
Yeah.
know, you went in and you were stuck, so you couldn't get out, right? It
Yeah.
was during the round. And it was like an old fashioned toilet, wasn't it? Wooden with the glass, right?
Yeah,
Um,
the door have a little glass.
so you're
So
stuck in there shouting, no one can hear you. How did you get out? Did you
I try to book the door.
break the door?
Yeah, I
And
try
you
to
like,
bake it, but it's good thing that the grass is came out. Yeah,
yeah. And
the
then you
grass is
opened
not
it.
broken. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like yeah, the grass is came out of that door.
You broke out. I was because I saw you a few holes after, and you had the medic out on the course because of your hand, right? Because you had
Yeah,
to
I
plunge
tried
through
to
the
both with
toilet.
my hand and elbow.
Uh, and I was saying, this was the tournament I really wanted you to win because then we could have said she broke through the toilet en route to winning the first LET title. But in the end, I think you came up just short. But it was a very funny story. And earlier that week, your boyfriend Gunn had dropped his Bushnell right in the toilet, so it was a bad
Yeah.
week for you both.
You want
No,
to go back to
yeah,
the La Sella again?
yes. That was a brilliant
I
event
have a
last year.
chance to make like the birdie on the last hole or even like an eagle. Yeah.
Eagle, yeah, you would need an eagle right to get in the playoff.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
but you
my
hold
ball
that.
is like
Where
out
did
of
you
the
go?
out
You
of
went
bound.
way out of bounds.
Yeah,
Yes,
I went
you were
away like
wait.
on the
We
back.
were waiting on the tee, and we go, "Where's
Yeah.
Trichat gone?" And then you were walking down the left, and we were like, "Oh no," because we wanted you to get an eagle to make the playoff, but playing too aggressive. But I guess you had to go for it. Yeah, that was a good event. But then not long after you finally did get that win, didn't you, in the Netherlands? So I mean that final day because it was so close. Lydia Hall played such good golf. Nicole Brock had a really good final day. Were you aware that you had the chance to win? How was the final day? When did you realize, or was it not until the last putt? When did you realize, oh, I could actually win this?
Mm, I remember the first hole that she get an eagle from
Yeah.
this course. Yeah, she hit hybrid, and I just think I can win maybe since hole 16. Yeah, Lydia Hall like she made bogey on 16 or 15, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I try to just make par, from 16 and 17. Yeah.
And then the birdie on 18, right? But
Yeah,
Lydia had the
because the
eagle
last
putt. I thought that was
yeah,
in.
because
Yeah. So,
she stroked very good on that hole.
mm,
But like
yeah, it
I don't
was.
know why the ball is like passed through the edge of the hole. It's not turning.
Yeah. But
So,
one thing that struck me when you did win was just how many players ran on the green to spray you with the water. So many different players, all nationalities. I mean, how did that feel? That must have felt great.
uh, that is to Nicole who like
Yes, yeah. Who'd
watering
come
me.
second?
Yeah, the boss always cheer me up. Always when I got the order of merit trophy also Nicole come to. She is my captain, Nicole Barnes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my captain in USA, and
Ah,
yeah,
yes.
she very nice. Yeah.
Good pick. But now in these Aramco events, you're a captain, aren't you? So how is it being a captain in those events, having to pick players and being the top player in the team? How is that?
I think it's very very fun to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. My strategies is always pick the player who is like have a lot of power, who like
Okay.
very
Steady players.
stable.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, because I'm kind of like aggressive person, aggressive players. So I try to pick the one who like not not that like okay go for it every hole like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you playing in Korea? I can't remember if
Yes,
you.
I've been in
Yes, in
Korea.
Seoul. Excellent. So that'll be
You will
another.
go
You'll be
there
a
also, right?
Yes, I finally go there.
Yeah.
I haven't been at an event for a while, so I go to South Africa and then I be in Korea. So I'll see you there, and hopefully it's a good draft party again because I know in Singapore last year it was very cool for the draft, in Hong Kong as well. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Um,
and Tampere as well. I like the football.
the
So
food. Oh, it's funny. But who else? I know in Riyadh last year, as I said, you played with Lilia Vu and Charlie Hole, right? Um, how was that experience? What did you learn from them? And did it now make you less nervous when you play with these players again in the majors?
Uh, Cherry Hall is her iron shot, her approach shot is like ha very like straight into the hole, not the pin, like the
Yeah.
hole. Yeah. So it's just a good. I don't know like how she do that.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you said you're
And
aggressive, but she's on like another level, isn't she, with her play?
yeah. And Lilia Wu, she is very good chipper. Like
Okay.
everywhere she like around the green, she can got par.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I
Good.
I learned from her, and I try to fix my chip
Yeah, I remember you
game.
said and then you chipped in,
Yeah.
didn't you? I think so. It was working.
I I work a lot
Yeah.
on my shipping shot last
Yeah.
year,
Nice.
and yeah.
Yeah, you chipped in quite a lot. I think we had quite a lot of videos of you chipping in last year. Although there was one in Mallorca. Was it Mallorca? It was definitely missing the green, and you hit the flag and it went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, chipped in, but that was a good one. Yeah, I mean, it was Mallorca really when you finished second, and it really you went from to the top of the Race to Costa del Sol standings. And I remember you came out of recording and you were so surprised. And then you got to play with Celine and a crazy 2 weeks, really, wasn't it? How was that? And then how nervous were you in Spain because you didn't have your best tournament and you had to wait, didn't you, to see how Celine did or to see if maybe Anna won the tournament? Or how was that? How was that whole week and how were the nerves?
That day was like terrible day for me. As I say, like my pattern that I change,
Mm,
and I cannot even aim the putter like straight to the line. And I got like maybe two double bogeys on the front nine.
on the
Like I
first
don't know
day,
why.
yeah.
Like I quite confident with the shot, but it came out not good. So it's okay. Like I just keep telling myself like, okay, let's do it again, and you know what the result it is. I'm happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah. And waiting on the 18th green, uh, how were the nerves? And then when you finally realized that you'd won, uh, tell us about that. I was watching it back home, and everyone just looked so happy. But how was it? Were you shocked? Were you like, what was the emotions when you won, when you had that trophy?
I have to waiting until the last hole, like
Yeah,
it's
right to the
very
end.
exciting. Yeah, excited. And I keep asking Nicola, like she like count the point for me. So
Okay.
I just realized that if like Celine not top four that week, I
Mm.
can win. I could win. Yeah. And Anna, she almost made it, on her part on the last.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear
Yeah.
the dogs. They must want some more food, some more gifts. They want some more of the Australian meat.
Sorry.
Very good. So just one last one then before we do a quick game to finish. This season, I know you said it before, but what? How do you, after such a brilliant breakthrough year, how do you go about setting goals, and what are your aims for this year?
Um, for this year, I can play like uh in Chevron, Evian, and
Hmm.
AIG, like three events that is major.
Yeah,
So I want to break through my fear, to make a cut.
of the majors, yeah, to do make the cut.
Yeah, for the
No,
major.
you'll reach higher than that Trichat. I think in the majors you can do well, definitely after the way you played last year. Okay, so the majors you want to break your almost voodoo in the majors and put a good performance in the majors. Good, and then obviously playing on the LPGA and the LET. dividing your time? Have you set yourself goals for both tours? I know you said keeping your LPGA card is obviously a big one, improving your ranking. And on the LET, I know you mentioned it would be brilliant to win the race again. But what are your goals on both tours?
I still looking for my second win on LET.
Second win. Okay, good, good.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna be like have I'm gonna be on LET quite a lot even.
Okay, good, good. We like to hear that.
Yeah, and I know the course this year because I already played from last year,
Mm,
and I know how to manage my game. Yeah, on the
yeah.
course, and yeah, the goal is just it's just really like I want to get my second win on the tour, and I want to play more fun on golf. Like yeah.
Okay.
Last year was like I was very stressed on my golf game.
Really?
This year,
Okay.
yeah.
You always look like you're stress free and having fun, so you never know, do you? But that's always a good goal to have. And off the course, have you got any goals off the course this year? Is there anything you want to do? Anywhere you want to go, or
This year?
yeah, like off the course goals? No, or is it all golf?
I no, I tell myself that I have to explore more in Europe, like travel
Okay,
more
explore more. Yeah,
this year.
good.
Yeah. Last year is not enough for me, I think.
Yeah.
The time
Well,
flies so fast. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You did a week in London last year, right?
Yet,
Was it fun? First
I
time or?
no, I think London is I go there like 3 times already in
Okay.
London.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're an expert then.
Yeah. No, not that. Not that one.
But if you're gonna do all this exploring, Trichat, you need to get a new foam and new storage because you showed me you have less than 1 gig of storage left. So
Maybe
you're
I
not gonna be
took
able
a
to
lot
take all
of
these
my dog
photos.
photo, dog
Yeah,
and
that's
food on my phone. That's it.
brilliant, brilliant. Okay, then before I let you go, because I know you're tired and yeah, you have to go see your dogs
No, no,
and you have to
I'm
work on
not.
that putting. We have a new game on the podcast. We call it Perfect Player. I'm going to name some
Okay.
categories, and you have to tell me which player you think is the best at this category or which player you would like for your own game of this player, if that makes sense. So I'll list like
Okay.
driving, irons, short game, putting, and you just have to tell me which player you would like to take that attribute from and have it in your own game.
Wow.
It has to be an LET member, so have a think
Okay.
players you played with or Solheim Cup players, or I'll list them and you have to make your perfect player, okay?
Okay, I'm
So we'll
ready.
start off with the fun one. So driving, which player as driving ability would you like?
I haven't played with her before, but I like Natasha.
Okay, Nadal. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Like
yeah,
when I play in where is it? In Finland.
yes.
That hole maybe I use like 8 iron or 7. But like when I look back, because she is like the group behind me, she used just like wedges like 60 yards, like maybe
Okay.
6 or 7 yards, like almost 100, because like maybe her driver is a little bit draw on that hole, and she
Yeah,
gets more distance. Yeah.
good answer.
So
Yeah, Naz
yeah.
is a secret bomber. She hits it a long way, and she does a lot of
Yeah.
gym work, fitness work. That's a good answer. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but it's a good start. Next one, maybe I think you mentioned her earlier on, but it might be someone different. Iron play. So whose irons would you like, or ball striking and iron play?
Iron shot. Iron shot. Uh, it's quite hard because I'm also like hit very straight on iron. I cannot
You
choose
can pick
myself,
yourself.
right?
You can. Bronte. We had Bronte on, and she picked herself for I think short game. So Trisha, you can pick yourself if you want, but you only get one category to pick yourself. You can't have them all.
Yeah, I can pick. Yeah, I want to pick myself.
Yeah, confidence. I like to hear. This is
Okay.
much better, you see? Okay, so Naz driving, yourself irons, short game.
Short game gonna be mm, the player who that I play with. I like Nora.
Okay, yeah, she's
Yeah,
from
I like
Finland, yeah.
her. Yeah, I like her chipping shot. Like,
Okay, good,
you
good.
know, soft and smooth.
Mm.
And she like up and down, like can up and down a lot when I play with her. Yeah,
Yeah, I think her
I
scrambling
will
stuff
shoot
is
her.
fine. So. Okay, she'll appreciate the shout out, I'm sure. This one, I thought for irons you were going to say Charlie Holt. That's who I thought you were going to say. But you went for yourself, so I like it.
Okay.
Okay, Trichat, putting. Who do you think's the best putter on the LET?
Ooh, it's very hard. Everyone like very good.
Hmm.
I will shoot Nicole.
Which one?
Yeah.
Brock?
Uh, Brock. Yeah.
Okay, good, good, good. You had to
Yeah.
give her a shout out.
Yeah. I remember like every time I play with her, you know, like 3 feet putt to like 6 feet to 10 feet. Like her stroke, like you know, like uh, she's super how to say, not that aggressive, but you know,
Hmm.
not she very confident with the stroke.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She still has a
and
smooth,
kind of like my
smooth
yeah my
tempo.
boyfriend really like that, really like her putter also like
So he says
her
you need to
putting.
putt like her.
Oh
This is when you
yeah,
have,
he sometimes
this is when you have arguments.
he always said to me like look at her part like she don't she like her stroke is the same, you know, same
Hmm.
speed. Yeah,
Okay, nice one. It's a good player
yeah.
so far. And the final category then is mentality. So like mindset, golfing brain. Who do you think has a great golfing mentality in on the LET?
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mentality. Uh, haven't talked much a lot about mentality.
Yeah, it might be like like
Uh,
mental strength. Mental strength maybe is a better way of putting it.
Let me think about it. Mm-hmm. I just know the one that I like about her thinking
Okay,
is Nuria.
Nuria. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, she kind of like I know sometimes she like spreads inside, but like you know she try to like
Keep it
entertain
fun.
herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lighthearted.
yeah, I like that.
That's good. Yeah, it's a different way of looking at it. I think a lot of people, when I ask that question, they think like who's mentally strong and like in the zone. But I think the way she is almost better because she's just having fun and she is crazy, but in a good way. So okay, Nuri is a great answer. Yeah. So we have Naz on the driving, yourself irons, Nora uh, short game, Nicole Brock Estrup putting, and then Nuria Aturiov for the mindset. That is your perfect player. Very good, Trisha. It's some different answers there, but I like it. It was fun. It's good.
Yeah, this game is very fun.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to send you before. I wanted you to think on the spot. So, um,
Oh, okay. That's why I
yeah,
wait for your question, but you didn't send to me.
exactly. I said, no, no, it's going to be easy. So,
That
very
is
good.
good.
Well, we'll leave you to it then, Trisha, because I've spoken to you for far too long, and you have, I'm sure, a lot of family time and dog time to catch up on before you go
No,
to
it's all right.
Chevron. When do you
It's all
fly?
right. On Sunday, 14.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good, very good. And I have to ask you because we'll get this episode out hopefully today. Who do you think's going to win the Masters this week? Oh,
Wow.
toughest one at the end.
Uh, I don't know, like Matsuyama, he's still playing or not
Yeah,
this
yeah,
week?
he's there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want he to win again. I
Okay,
think.
Matsuyama,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
What last year when it was the week of the Masters last year, we had Anna Palaev on the podcast, and we asked her the question,
Mm-hmm.
and she said John Rahm. She got it right. So
Oh,
hopefully Matsuyama gets it done in the same fashion.
yeah.
Very good. All right, Trisha, thank you so much for joining us. Well done again
Me too. Thank you, Josh.
on such a wonderful season. Good luck next week in Chevron. I'm sure you'll make the cut. I'm sure you'll have a great first major of the year. Yes, look at that. Sort that putting
Okay.
out, get that mindset right, and you'll be fine. I'll see you in Korea. And yeah, thanks for joining
Okay.
us, and thanks for listening, guys.